Welcome to Music. And for the newcomers, it's great to have you tuned in as well. We hope you had a relaxing Easter holidays and you're keen and excited to get back into ministry today. Without further ado, let's jump into it.
Hi everyone. Today we are going to begin our service with a brand new song for music ministry. The title, and I don't know if there's any far greater truth than that. So today I just want to encourage you to follow the words along on your screen and listen to the tune intently. And when you feel comfortable, please join me in singing this song, knowing that you will be singing through word and through music a great truth over yourself, over your family, and over your household. So let's get singing.
The first reading comes from Psalm 25, verse 6 to 11. Remember, Lord, your great mercy and love, for they are from of old. Do not remember the sins of my youth and my rebellious ways. According to your love remember me, for you, Lord, are good. Good and upright is the Lord. Therefore he instructs sinners in his ways. He guides the humble in what is right and teaches them his way. All the ways of the Lord are loving and faithful toward those who keep the demands of his covenant. For the sake of your name, Lord, forgive my iniquity, though it is great. The second reading, it comes from Ephesians chapter 4, verse 26 to 27. In your anger, do not sin. Do not let the sun go down while you are still angry, and do not give the devil a foothold. That's it. And now we're going to have a short message by Darren Lutzy. For those of you who don't know him, originally he comes from Canalpin Church, and we've been blessed to have him play some music on trumpet and clarinet in Holy Cross and music ministry services, and we're blessed today to have a message by him as well.
G'day everyone. Today I wanted to talk about forgiveness. Forgiveness is a really powerful theme in the Bible, but of course it's not bound to those pages, and it even isn't bound to Christianity. It's not a ritual that applies to certain people more than others, and it's not an act that should define us as Christians, although the connotations are certainly strong. Forgiveness is a process that allows you to move on from things that have hurt you and allows you to look to the future without the fears of your past. Paul, in his letter to the Ephesians, warned us about the dangers of holding grudges, for anger gives a foothold to the devil. Forgiveness invokes a healing process to help us, while holding on to a grudge will continually eat away at us, and that's why it's important to seek forgiveness and to restore relationships as soon as possible. But of course, forgiveness isn't limited between you and I, between people. It, of course, involves God. And the reading from King David's Psalm describes the need for forgiveness from God. He is, of course, our greatest source of guidance, love, and hope. But our sin on a daily basis tries to ruin that relationship with him. It's important to know that our seeking forgiveness and receiving it from God is really important in restoring that relationship and helping us to connect with him. So how do we seek forgiveness or give forgiveness for things that have hurt us in the past and that we've held on to for a really long time? Well, it's a very difficult process, but I want you to know that forgiveness doesn't require you to have amnesia and forget about what happened completely. But it means that you've moved beyond that point and that you're no longer controlled by the emotions of it. And a final reflection on forgiveness is, of course, from our last week's celebrations on Sunday. Easter has a great focus on forgiveness, and while the public holidays and probably your Easter chocolate have finished, the sacrifice Jesus made at Easter time occurred so that our forgiveness would be lasting. I pray that everyone watching and listening can reconnect with God and discover the power that forgiveness has in our lives, and I hope that we all look to God for guidance and strength.
And the final song that we're going to sing today is called Holy Water. And I'd like to put a big warm welcome to my friend here who is going to be playing the bass with me. And this is his very first time playing the bass. In fact, he bought a bass just because he was inspired by music ministry. So much so that he thought that he might like to learn and play as well. So today is his debut. He's just a learner, and so we welcome Mark. And yeah, we hope that you enjoy this song. Please sing along if you know it. But if not, focus on the words, and may this be your praise song today.
Thank you for joining us for this week's online music ministry service. Thank you for all the love and support that we've been receiving regarding our new project here. The love and appreciation has been great. One thing we would love for you to take out of this service today is, just like Darren said, we need to follow God's example and consider and realise the power our forgiveness can have in our and others' lives. Thanks heaps again for joining us and for your support, and we'll see you next time.